What do you remember about that day or anything around Western New York at that time?
I was 11 years old. Well, I remember my father got us all in the living room and we had a floor mounted big radio, a Zenith radio, and we sat around and they told us to be quiet and not to move. And my brother and I were pushing one another. My brother's 2 years older than me. And finally, my mother grabbed me and sat me down next to her and told me to fold my hands like I was in church. And we listened to FDR, the president, make his famous speech.
Pretty incredible. We're talking to Casper, my buddy Casper. He was 11 years old during the time that the attacks happened in Pearl Harbor in 1941. And Casper, we were talking about this a little bit. They taught you a song to sing in school after that whole thing. Do you remember that at all?
Yes, I don't know whether it was written by our music teacher or what, but we sung for Pearl Harbor that we sang at the assembly on Friday mornings. I went to public school number 62 in Buffalo, and we sang this song every Friday morning.
Can you share a little bit of that with us?
Well, it goes something like this. Let's remember Pearl Harbor as we go against the foe. Let's remember Pearl Harbor as we did the Alamo. We will always remember how they died for liberty. Let's remember Pearl Harbor as we fight for victory.
Very good, Casper. Wow. That's incredible. Well, Casper, thanks for sharing that. And, of course, a few years later, you yourself became a United States Marine, so thank you for your service.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Quite a few years ago. I'm 93.
Thanks for sharing that piece of history, Casper. You can't get that from a book, so thanks for sharing that.
All right.